Hi friends, welcome to Play It Meow. My name is Stephanie, and today we are continuing our playthrough of Hercule Poirot, The London Case. I played this a really long time ago, the first couple chapters, and I want to finish it. I don't like leaving things unfinished, and I have quite a few games that are unfinished, so I figured we'd work a little bit on this. I have totally forgotten how to play, so let's get to it. What were we supposed to do? Where were we here? Maybe down this way. Didn't I find something? Oh, yeah. Museum West Wing. Here we go. Okay. A cannon. Oh, so spoopy. Alright. Let's take a look around. Go upstairs. We cannot. There's someone hiding in the armor. Get him. I wonder if you guys can hear Indy. He's meowing up a storm. Inspect Museum West Wing. I am trying. There's just two doors right next to each other. Grr. Unknown item. Oh, it's hidden by the stairs, so I couldn't see it. That's great. FF. Uh-huh. A small heart-shaped block. What else? Rotate? Oh. Rotate. The back cover of the book is adorned with an elaborate emblem, and is this simply decorative? I don't know. Oh, FF. I would presume that Mademoiselle Farquhar is the owner, but things are not always as straightforward as they appear. Huh. Alright. Mademoiselle must keep the key close. Which one is she? Evidence. Is there... Okay. Florence. Oh, yeah. She's the journalist. Okay. I remember now. Okay. I feel like... Couldn't we turn? Oh, small key. Ah! Really? How would I have seen that? That's so... tiny. There must be a purpose for this key. Is there somewhere I have not considered? Probably the little notebook. Haha! There we go. It's a key. Where is the... Can I use it yet? No. Okay. Go upstairs. We still can't go upstairs. Okay. Need to... Ah! Oh, that's how we turn. Okay. Okay, oh, the diary. Unknown item. What's that? A shoe? What the heck? What's this? Cocaine? One of today's guests obviously has a secret vice. Oh my. Somebody has a cocaine shoe? What? What the heck is that? Okay. A snuff box shaped like a woman's left shoe. What the heck? 2 of 3 discoveries. Oh my gosh, there's something in the shoe, and then there's with the heel. Good gracious. The lid? A strange symbol adorns the lid of the snuff box. Haha. Okay. Interact. No, Poirot. Oh, wait. Locked. Oh, yeah. I can use. There we go. Use. Small key. Perhaps the key I found may be of some use. A diary can be a sacred place that holds one's thoughts and aspirations, and I would not usually allow myself to read another's, but this is no ordinary circumstance. Okay, Tuesday, 10 a.m. racetrack. 12:30 p.m. lunch with D. McIntosh. Wednesday, nothing. Thursday, 11:30 a.m. South Street Warehouse. Speak to Michael. 2 p.m. Pegasus Club. Don't mention Linda. Friday, 1 p.m. interview with Irene C. Smythe. New exhibit. Edward Gallery office. Saturday. Along with the testimony of Mademoiselle Warbeck and Monsieur Christensen saying they saw Mademoiselle Court Smythe on the balcony, this diary appointment confirms it was indeed Mademoiselle Farquhar who is talking to who was talking... What? The diary appointment confirms it was indeed Mademoiselle Farquhar who was talking to... was Mademoiselle Courtsby. That doesn't make sense. But okay. Alright, did we find everything in here? Okay. Just keep looking. Okay, and is there a little thingy right there? I feel like there is, but it's just like the door. Okay. Whoopsies. I was gonna turn the other way, actually. Alright, is there anything else here? I don't think so. Don't think so. Okay, is there something else we can do? Now! Okay, talk to Evelyn. Okay, now we can go back and talk to somebody. Alright. My goodness, this is taking me a minute to get into the groove of things. Okay, so now she has an exclamation point.
If it'll help retrieve the painting.
She's talking so loud. Will you allow me access to the restoration room?
Of course. I have the key.
Mademoiselle, the key?
I'm sorry. You said it yourself. I think I should just hold on to it.
What?
I was not expecting Mademoiselle Warbeck's hesitation.
Mademoiselle Warbeck, I really must insist on access to the restoration room. I find your reluctance to oblige a little troubling, mademoiselle.
Now listen. I am the curator of this museum, and
Miss Warbeck, will you let the man in? I, for one, would like to get to the bottom of this tonight.
Please, Evelyn. Let's not drag this on all night.
Evelyn Warbeck?
D.I. Hardwick.
That's me.
Detective Inspector Hardwick. I was told a painting's been half-inched.
Half-inched?
Yes, it's...
Stolen. Detective Hercule Poirot of the Belgian police, seconded by the Musée Royal des Beaux-Arts de Belgique and Lloyd's of London, to escort the penitent Magdalene here. How do you do, Detective Inspector Hardwick?
Well, thank you for that introduction, Mr. Poirot, but we won't be needing your help this evening.
But you see, not only do I have a considerable personal stake in this matter, I also possess undoubtedly the finest investigatory mind in all of Belgium.
I'm sure Belgium thinks you're the bee's knees, but we'll be just fine and dandy.
I must insist, Inspector.
Bloody hell! I don't have time for this. Will someone try and get through to this man before he does my head in?
Dear Mr. Poirot, I know you meant well, but perhaps now is not the time to push the inspector's buttons.
Très bien.
Ooh, okay. Now
Monsieur
it's chapter
Hastings.
3.
The fate of the penitent Magdalene lies in our hands.
And Miss Warbeck's career, by the sound of it.
Then we shall waste no time. We have spoken with a number of the guests from the gala, but there still remains those who are absent. They may be able to offer a clue as to the thief's identity.
Then let's go and find them.
Right. The investigation begins. Pigeons! Can we scare the pigeons? We cannot.
Poirot! Over here! I heard about the painting. Trouble just seems to follow you. If there's anything I can do to help.
I am looking for Madame Allen. Would you know where I could find her?
If she's not on stage already or rehearsing, she'll be in her dressing room. That alleyway will take you to the back door.
Sneaking into the dressing room. This alleyway. Betty's dressing room. Okay. Is there anything else? No. Okay. We're probably just supposed to go through that alleyway. Okay. To the dressing room. Oh, Betty.
Oh, this isn't quite what I was expecting from a famous star like Betty Allen.
Was she kidnapped?
A famous star that is not on stage, nor in her dressing room.
You don't think something could have happened to her?
Combining the state of the room and her being absent, I fear something sinister may indeed be afoot.
Oh no! Or she just had a dramatic hissy fit and was throwing everything around. First a theft in the museum and now a robbery in Madame Allen's dressing room. I wonder if both events could be related. Oh, a robbery, you say? The dressing room behind the stage used by Betty Allen. Okay. Let's investigate. Oh, no, I don't want to leave. Ah, stop it! Okay. I didn't realize that was a door symbol. Ooh, photographs of Betty Allen during her career. Okay. Rubbing shoulders with the stars. Okay. Photographs of Betty with family. They all look very happy together. These photographs have not been damaged. So maybe it was one of her family members then? Well, I don't know. A fallen chair. Left lying in the middle of the floor with all her makeup business. There's a parrot. He saw everything. Tell me who did it. Clock. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I can turn. Okay, let's see. Aha, broken picture frame. Okay. Uh-oh. An anomaly amongst the other picture frames. The dude. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Let's look her up because I can't really remember. Betty Allen. Oh, yeah. That was the wife. She's an American singer and actress, a household name. The wife of Johan Christensen. She is beginning to realize that she is in a tumultuous marriage with the Norwegian banker. Is he the cocaine guy? A Norwegian expatriate, Johan Christensen, has made a name for himself as a partner at a private bank in the city of London. Good looking, but perhaps relying on his charm too much. He's found himself in the role due to privilege. Okay. Did she freak out and throw all her stuff? I don't know. Okay, we already saw the chair. Let's come up here. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Safe. Ooh. Okay, safe. There's money still there. A substantial amount of money has been overlooked, so it probably wasn't robbery then. Some beautiful pieces of jewelry remain untouched. What's that key for?
Ooh.
The tag reads Johann Flat Spare Key. I still have a couple more discoveries. The safe was left wide open. Perhaps the thief didn't find what they were looking for and kept searching elsewhere. Ooh. Alright, I need no signs of tampering. The thief must have known the code or cracked the safe. Okay, so we've seen all there is to see there. There still remains items that one would expect to be a thief's first target. The thief knew the code or is a master at cracking safes. The thief left the safe open, perhaps in their hurried state. I should speak to Monsieur Hastings about this. Okay. Whoopsies, I meant to go the other way. So yeah, so it wasn't robbery of, like, money and stuff. Ooh, cracked mirror. Ay, ay, ay. 7 years bad luck. I hope the culprit is not superstitious. Oh, did she throw the shoe at the mirror? Or at the person that hit the mirror? A lady's blue shoe with small fragments of glass embedded in the heel. Or she kicked the mirror. Hiya! I keep scrolling the wrong way. Gosh darn it. Okay, let's see. Is there anything over here? More makeup. Okay. Is there anything? Can I look in here? Okay, well, Oh, I already looked at that. Okay, is there anything else for me to look at? No, that's the door again. Being sneaky. Alright, Hastings.
What do you need?
I need to discuss something with you.
What can I do for you?
I'm in love with you. With the evidence I have gathered, we can rule out the option that the thief was merely an opportunist. How do we know this wasn't a random opportunist? Valuables left in the safe. Are we missing some? Oh, the thief knew the code?
The fact that there are valuable items remaining in the safe leads me to believe that the thief was looking for something specifically. Something that they knew would be present in the safe. Meaning they had previous knowledge of the contents of Madame Hélène's safe. In effect, they must know Madame Hélène herself.
Okay. Is there... Oh! I can make a discovery. Okay. Alright. Someone Betty knows accessed safe. The thief knew the code?
I must act on thought and fact.
Come on. A lady's shoe. And cracked mirror?
Some would say
There
a
we
lucky
go.
guess. I would say a moment of genius.
The lady's shoe made for a handy weapon to break the mirror. Okay. Glass in mirror smashed with heel of shoe. Okay. None of those. Okay, so I don't know. I don't feel like it's anything with this then.
I cannot see the logic in this.
No, I can't see the logic in this. Broken picture frame and a lady's shoe?
Hot on the culprit's
Really?
heels.
I would not have expected that. The lady's shoe was strong enough to break the glass. Also of the broken picture frames? Glass of photo frame smashed with heel of shoe. Okay. Glass in mirror smashed with heel of shoe?
One step closer to revealing the truth.
Huh. The damage to Madame Allen's belonging was committed by the same person. Okay. Same person caused all the damage. Oh, glass of photo frame smashed with heel of shoe and photos of Betty all intact?
What a revelation.
There must be a reason why this photograph was the target of whoever broke in. Okay. Photograph of Johann deliberately targeted, yeah. Okay. Alright, well, geez. This mind map stuff is kind of bananas. Alright, inspect Betty's dressing room, yeah. Talk to suspects, report your findings to Hastings. I should speak to Monsieur Hastings about this. Hastings!
What do you need?
I need to discuss something with you.
What can I do for you?
Someone has completely destroyed this room. Hastings, in case you're blind. Who caused the damage to the room? I don't think Johann would destroy a picture of himself. Maybe Betty? I mean, it was a woman's shoe that was thrown?
Why, Mrs. Allen?
Maybe those two? There is plenty of sense in that. All of these are reasons. Why do I only have to pick two? Okay, photograph of Johann and same person? Oh, for goodness sakes. Okay, I believe Madame Allen is to blame for the damages.
Madame Hélène was behind the mess that lies before us. Filled with rage, she...
What do you think you're doing in here? Security!
Pardon, Madame Hélène. I do not wish to cause any alarm. I am Detective Poirot. You will recall from the gala.
Yeah, I remember you. Doesn't give you the right to be snooping in here.
Snooping, no. Waiting patiently, oui.
You can wait outside. I'll talk to you there. Well, go on then, shoot.
Oh, that's rude. I am sure Madame Allen would not have even considered her husband, Monsieur Christensen, as a suspect, but he was the one that accessed the safe, although it was Madame Allen that caused the damage to her own room. Oh, really? Oh, okay. So he accessed the safe, and she got all pissy and destroyed everything? I don't know.
Madame Hélène. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Look, let's just get on with this, shall we?
Oh, she's so pleasant.
I promise not to take up too much of your valuable time.
Is that the usual state of your dressing room?
Not really any of your business, is it?
Oh,
I would not forgive myself if something improper had happened and I had not addressed it.
You've got nothing to worry about. I'm an emotional woman. Let's just leave it at that, shall we?
Okay. What do you remember of the gala?
Well, thanks to Johann walking off, I got stuck talking, a term I use loosely, with Mr. Aylesworth and the all-important bishop, as he likes to consider himself.
Where did your husband go?
To use his cocaine shoe?
Beats me. But when I saw him next, he was being attacked by that crazy artist. You must have seen it.
I did, and while I do not condone such behavior,
If you are going to defend that woman's actions against my husband, I'll stop you there.
Okay. You left the gala early?
I thought it was best to just get myself out of there. He may have bitten his tongue, but if I'd got my hands on her...
Ooh.
your husband mentioned you were feeling under the weather, no?
Me? No.
Je vois. May I also ask about the snuff box that was found?
I've heard the Brits like that stuff. Not for me, though. Sorry.
Okay.
You have been most helpful.
So it was not her shoe. Alright. Do we talk to this guy now?
Catching a thief in London? You have your work cut out for you, my friend.
This voice actor is crazy. Oh. We're done talking to her. Okay. Do we have something in our, mind map that we have to do? Oh, do we report our findings to Hastings again, then? Take the bus. Or the trolley. Or whatever. Is there anything down here? Fast travel. Ooh, there is fast travel. Okay. Alright, where do we go? Oh, we can go to her apartment. Okay. Oh, we have a key to her apartment, right? Did we pick that up? Oh. There's a puppy growling. Very angry puppy.
Hello? Who's that?
Bonjour, madame.
You're not English. Where are you from? What are you doing here?
Madame, I am Detective Hercule Poirot of the Kingdom of Belgium's police force.
So what?
I was hoping to speak with a neighbor of yours. Mademoiselle...
She's not in. Are you waiting for her?
Do you know how long she...
You can give her this. And tell her I did what I could with it.
I will be sure to do that. Adieu, madame.
Okay. That's interesting. I feel like this game could do a lot more in, helping guide you along and, what to do next, you know? Arlene Court Supplies apartment building. Okay. Go upstairs. No. Come here. Is that her? Ah! Well, that's her apartment. Okay. Alright. It appears she is not home. I will just hang the shawl on the door. I should return here later when Mademoiselle is home. There are answers I require. Okay. Can I go upstairs? No? Yes? Yes? No? Can I break in? Any shawl? Is there anything weird with her shawl? Oh, a spot of paint on the shawl. I've seen this color before somewhere. Oh, what's that? A curved sewing needle remains stuck. An accident, I'm sure. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Do we... Which... You can't talk to Hastings here. Okay. That's interesting. Which one is... Irene Court-Smythe. Oh, she's an artist. She considers herself and her work to be important to the future of art. Oh, yeah. Oh, she was wearing that same shawl. The museum. Huh. Okay. Do we have anything in our inventory? A bent sharp point needle. Huh. Can I break in with it? Like a lockpick? No. Alright. Well, he said to come back later when she's here, so we'll just have to do that, I guess? Oh, it's an angry dog. Okay. I know. Okay, fast travel. Alright, where can we go? Oh my gosh, that dog is so mad. Theater Street. Okay, we can go to the museum, I guess. Let's go to the museum.
I told you last time you made a mess of things that if anything else was to happen,
So, you are blaming me for the painting going missing. I have poured my heart and my soul into...
Pardon. Perhaps this is a conversation that should be had behind closed doors.
This conversation will happen where and when I want it to.
What Detective Poirot means is maybe somewhere a little less public would be a better place to have it.
I am well aware of what your foreign friend was implying, and I shall give you exactly the same answer.
Let us not say anything that one would later regret. A moment to breathe for everyone, perhaps.
You do as much breathing as you want, as long as you find that painting.
Well, he is delightful. My goodness. Okay. Well, we can try and talk to her.
Mademoiselle, may I request a minute of your time?
What can I do for...
Can you not see that we're busy?
Jeez. Okay, well, I guess I can't talk to him. What are we gonna do? To museum exhibit? Can we go there? I wonder if we can find that detective inspector.
I don't think you quite understand the severity of the situation, Detective Inspector.
I'm well aware, and I'll conduct my investigation how I see fit.
That just isn't good enough. How would you feel if... Who am I kidding? You could never afford something like that.
Oh!
I can assure you Detective Inspector Hardwick and his men will be doing all they can to find your missing painting.
Now you have some officer from another country entirely fighting your battles for you?
I speak on behalf of no one but myself, monsieur.
And I didn't ask you. Hardwick, get it found.
Everyone's so mean.
Right you are.
Jeez. Well, maybe we can talk to Hardwick and help him out. David? Oh, that's
If
awfully
you want
informal.
to deal with him, fine by me.
Will you allow some officer a moment of your time?
I'm a very busy man.
And then I shall keep my question short.
What do you recall of the gala?
I'd say the heart attack was the most memorable part of the day.
Quite understandable. But before that?
I was talking to the bishop, or rather being talked at. He doesn't see it, but he gets quite heated. That's the last thing I remember.
You spoke with Bishop Mountjoy earlier in the evening, too.
I did. That man just wants someone to listen to his incessant ramblings. I just couldn't stand there and listen to him anymore. I decided to walk away and see the orrery from above. Then I met that young lady, Betty Allen.
You two spoke?
Briefly, but she was looking for her husband, so I think her mind was elsewhere.
I will not take up any more of your time.
Okay. Well. Let's see, can we get in the... Ooh. No, can we get in the restoration room? Oh, that's to the main
Detective
hall.
Inspector Hardwick has made it quite clear that my valuable insight is not wanted. Perhaps I should find an alternative means of entry.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's the restoration room, I thought, right? There's no other way in or out? Yeah, they came in through the restoration room. Okay. But we can't get in through that way. Alright. Is there anyone else around here we can talk to? Oh, maybe if we get... Are they still here arguing? Oh. Should we try and talk to Horace?
Your Grace, there are matters we really must discuss.
You do understand my time is valuable, don't you?
Can I ask you about the heated discussion with Monsieur Aylesworth?
Heated? Who said that?
Mr. Aylesworth?
They are the words of Monsieur Aylesworth.
Oh, the man is in politics. He should know what heated looks like. Maybe I was a little forceful. There was no one else around. How was I to know he was having a heart attack when he clutched his chest? It could have been anything. And when I saw he was in trouble, I went to get help. I suppose I got lost finding my way back.
Got lost.
I do not believe Bishop Mountjoy was the instigator of Monsieur Aylesworth's heart attack, but it appears he does. He is quite rigorously trying to convince himself he is not to blame.
I'd have a heart attack if I had to talk to that guy too
Your
long.
Grace.
Jeez. Alright, let's see if... Will he let us talk to her now?
What can I do for you?
Do all your discussions end in such a manner?
He knows just how to push. He knows what this museum means to me.
That is clear to us all.
He thinks he can say and do what he wants because of his position. But if he thinks he can get rid of me that easily, this museum is my life. And if anyone, including him, tries to do anything to jeopardize that, I won't be held responsible for my actions.
Oh my. Now is the time to permit me access to the restoration room.
I'm sorry. The detective inspector was quite adamant I wasn't to allow anyone in.
Detective Hercule Poirot is not just any man, mademoiselle.
And modest to boot. I suppose it can't hurt. Follow me.
Thank goodness. I'm the one who's going to solve this case.
There you go.
The key. It is in a far better condition than yesterday.
It was looking grubby and covered in rust, so I cleaned it. Is that a problem?
There are probably no fingerprints now.
If you find anything else that may be of importance to the investigation, I ask that you leave it as you found it.
More evidence that has been tampered with. It's as though no one wishes the case to be solved. The key smells rather distinctly of turpentine, confirming Mademoiselle Warbeck's claim of cleaning off the rust. The rust must have been building for some time, though, so why clean it now? Perhaps she was already using it on something else? Paint, perhaps? I should find evidence of this to either confirm or deny my suspicion. Okay. You're sus. Let's go. Oh, if only I had a key. I continue my investigation. Ugh. Okay, use. There, the master key that will grant us access to anywhere in the museum. Ooh.
Huh.
Hooray! One step closer to revealing the truth. All right. Ooh, new mind map unlocked. Mr. Hastings and I should determine if this room was accessed by the thief. Okay, the key was cleaned. All right, let's see here. We will make our investigations. Blue paint smear on box. Oh, like that lady's shawl.
Oh.
It would take some strength to lift it. A smear of blue paint. Careless. Okay. Let's... around here. Ooh, yellow paint smear. A smear of yellow paint. I understand what work is done here, but must they really keep it in such a state? Fingerprints. Okay. Restoration table interact.
Huh.
Okay. There's the picture is becoming clearer and the paint is the key. Okay, the composition of paints and pigments. A book of oil paint pigments and how they're made. If only I had the time to read it for pleasure. Q-tips! Some little wooden sticks with cotton glued to the end. Perhaps a homemade tool for removing paint from a canvas. Huh. Removing paint from a canvas. Okay. What's that? Is any of this... Is that turpentine there? No, we don't know. Okay. About... that? Nope. Anything in here? Can I look in the drawers? No. Okay, I have one more discovery to make. Is it scissors? Oh. Really, I already clicked on the scissors. I had to click right there on the scissors, though. A pair of sharp scissors. Okay. One step closer to revealing the truth. Oh no, I went the wrong way again. Okay. Oh, there's the same flag that was somewhere else. Okay. Can I look at this painting? Cleaning swab. Okay, let's go with the cleaning swab. Green paint! Some little wooden sticks with cotton. Yeah, we already looked at that. Oh, we got... Oh, okay. Oh, turpentine. Ooh, there was turpentine over here. I knew it! The pungent smell of turpentine expels from the bottle. Use? Can I use this? Oh. Oh, now the cotton is soaked in turpentine. Alright, okay, so now I have a turpentine swab. Okay. Do I come over here and, like, swab it? This? Do I do that? No? I keep rotating the wrong way. Gosh darn it. Okay. Ooh, there's green paint smear. A smudge of what I hope is only green paint. We have, like, different parts of a handprint. We have the fingers, we have the palm. Can I go in through this door? Gallery door. Okay, let's look at the gallery door. Discoveries. Nothing out of the ordinary with the door handle. Impossible to see inside the keyhole. Alright. Let's see. Do I do something with the keyhole? Huh? Nothing inside. Huh? Okay, so that's what I was supposed to do. Alright. What about the other one? Use my little cotton swabby. Get on this one. Keyhole. Interact. Oh. Is it because I need another swabby of turpentine? Okay. There we go. Okay. So now, do I come in here? Oh, that must be what I'm supposed to do. Oh my gosh, this is so not intuitive. Voila, the stick is stained blue, evidence that there was blue paint on the key. But did the thief get paint on the key before they entered this room or afterwards? Ah, so that's why she cleaned the key. It wasn't because it was rusty, it's because there was blue paint on it. Alright, is there more? Ah, alright, now we have mind map stuff to do. Okay, blue paint inside the keyhole. And the key was cleaned?
Where is the sense in that?
Okay, nothing inside the keyhole, blue paint inside the keyhole.
Logical thinking shall always prevail.
The key was used in the West Wing door after it had been dropped in paint. Okay, the paint-covered key was used to lock the West Wing door. So the key was cleaned?
I should not be surprised by my own skills of deduction.
There we go. It's likely that the thief didn't notice the paint on the key straight away. They may have gotten some on their hands. Thief may have gotten covered in blue paint. Blue paint smear on box.
The pieces of the puzzle are finally coming together.
Here we go. The thief must have moved the box to gain access. Okay. Oh, this one. Paint palette, and the paint-covered key was used to lock the West Wing door. Huh. Okay, so they bonked the paint palette or something? Huh. Okay. Well, that looks like it's it, but...
When the thief entered this room from the West Wing, there was no paint on the key. We know this because there was no paint on the key when they used it on the door to the gallery. But there is paint on the key when the thief locks the West Wing door after stealing the painting. telling...
The key got covered in paint in this room.
Oui. And only after the painting was stolen. So, what happened in between locking the door to the gallery and leaving this room to lock the west wing door? The picture is becoming clearer, and the paint is the key. The thief unlocked the door from the west wing into this room, unlocked the door to the gallery, and stole the painting. They then returned, whereupon they laid the painting on the desk. The thief locked the door and returned to the painting. But then, an accident. They dropped the key into the palette of paint.
How can you be so sure?
We know because the paint palette was the only source of blue paint in the room that the key could have dropped in.
But why put the painting on this table, where items may be knocked or where they may be heard? Perhaps the answer is before me on the desk.
Okay. So now we gotta look at the desk again. Right. Okay, so more discoveries to be made. Okay. The key was dropped here. I can only imagine by accident. Alright. Yeah, I doubt the thief had time to read a book. Right, but why? Because the scissors? Sacre no! I fear that our thief may have used this table to cut the painting from its frame. I must find its frame to confirm my fear. I should find Mr. Hastings to help me with this task. Okay. And what else? Is there anything else? Do we just have to, like, click on the... What were we clicking on again? It was 1, 2... Oh, and these? I doubt that the thief had time to do delicate work of any kind. Okay, so those are those same 4 discoveries. Alright. So can we interact with this? It would take some strength to lift it. Yeah. Hastings? Can you help me with this box?
What do you need?
I need to discuss.
What can I...
Okay. The evidence in this very room can tell us where our thief went next. The box was moved by the thief. Thief used this box over there for something after cutting the painting from the frame. To push it or to move it into a better position, perhaps.
What can I do for you?
Oh.
Merci.
Okay, so what it can... Oh. It would take some strength to lift it. Yeah. But, okay, so move it in a better position. Storage area. Hello? Okay. Oh, is the frame in here? Our fears are confirmed. This is the frame of the penitent Magdalene painting that was brought from Brussels. Oh, no. Once the painting was removed, it was left here. I suppose the police were looking for the painting, not the frame. I believe we have our thief. I must speak with Detective Inspector Hardwick and inform him of my findings before Mademoiselle Courtsmythe has the chance to flee the country. Mademoiselle Courtsmythe? What? Old and damaged frames. Okay.
Gentlemen, have you seen Miss Babanian? She wanted to speak with me after the bishop was finished chewing my ear off, but it seems the pair of them have disappeared.
I'm afraid not.
Can't have been that important then.
I recall Monsieur Hastings telling me he saw Mr. Christensen acting peculiar in the West Wing. Perhaps it requires further investigation. Oh, the things are gone that we were looking at. Heating vent. A vent in the West Wing. There appears to be something lodged inside. Oh, okay. Use. Maybe we can use that little needle? The curved needle will be perfect for hooking onto the glinting item, and I can pull it through the grate with the thread. A ring. Most puzzling to find it here. Huh. A ring? What? Jade stone ring. An expensive looking ring with a jade stone was found abandoned in the vent. Well, that's super weird. Which one's Miss Babanian? Anastasia Babanian. Oh, yeah. Evelyn Warbeck. Okay. Alright, should we go to the... Well, I don't know. Maybe we're done here? Maybe we need to try to go back to that chick's apartment? She had the blue paint on her shawl, and we found that the person messed with blue paint. Right? Okay. Irene Court Smythe. It was her, right? Or maybe we can look at the blue paint on her shawl, or... Irene's shawl.
Oh.
Nope. Okay. Can't do anything with that. Do we have anything in our mind map that we can do? No. Return the ring to its owner. Oh, okay. Alright, maybe we're supposed to go and talk to what's his face or what's her face or something. I wonder if that dog barks all day or just if people come in the apartment complex. Alright, let's try Theater Street.
You're just full of questions, aren't you?
Yes. Have you seen this ring before?
Where did you get that?
An event in the museum?
It was found in a vent at the museum. Perhaps the very last thing I expected to find.
Yes. Well, thank you. I knew I had lost it somewhere.
A clearly valuable ring has just been returned to Madame. And she acts as though it means nothing to her.
And I would not describe throwing a ring at one's husband resulting in it being stuck in a vent as a case of losing it.
Ah.
It is clear Madame Hélène felt no sickness at the gala, rather anger. In a moment of rage, she threw her ring at her husband before exiting the museum. And having seen the damage that she has caused in her own dressing room, one can conclude that it was the state of her marriage that allowed her emotions to get the better of her and act so rashly.
Oh.
You have been most helpful.
Okay.
The detective inspector will now be able to see as plain as day that Mademoiselle Court Smythe is the guilty party. Now to find him.
Man, I was
With
so
the
wrong.
other remaining guests' movements all accounted for, she was the only one capable of making haste with the painting.
Man, I did not think it was her. Huh. Alright. Well, now we have to go back to the what's it. Were all the other guests' actions accounted for? I don't know. Alright, let's go and talk to the inspector. Hello? There we go.
Ah, Detective, you're here.
Look and you shall find. How may I be of assistance?
Oh, well, I've had the photographs from the gala developed.
That's good thinking, Miss Farquhar.
Oui, very kind, mademoiselle.
Oh, okay. So it's those guys? Hello? I am stuck. I cannot do anything. Oh. Okay. Now it wants to work, I guess? See, I thought it was her. Oh, but it's her? The final piece of evidence. There's no way the detective inspector can ignore our findings now. A clear image of Mademoiselle Court Smythe pickpocketing the key to the restoration room from Mademoiselle Warbeck, caught red-handed.
There is nothing left for us to do but to take our findings to Detective Inspector Hardwick.
Do you think he'll listen?
It is his duty as a high-ranking officer of the law. We shall not be ignored. We have done all but arrest Mademoiselle Court Smythe for him. If it is the accolade that he desires, he may have it.
I was thinking that while you were speaking with Miss Court Smythe, I could try and find Mr. Christensen at their home.
It would certainly be more efficient. An excellent idea.
Him with a funny accent. He was here earlier asking the same questions. All I want is a bit of peace.
I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience.
Monsieur Hastings, your assistance is required immediately.
Oh no, what happened? Oh, there's a fire!
Good Lord, Poirot, that's a lot of smoke.
And now you are up to speed with the situation. I have evaluated the position we find.
If you're going to use the fire extinguisher, now would be the time.
Très bien.
He says to break down the door.
That's it. One more should do it.
Oh. Oh no. Oh.
Detective Inspector, it is imperative we search the crime scene as soon as possible.
You mean my crime scene?
If I may, I can count on one hand how many crime scenes I have seen in my life, and although they are somewhere I don't wish to spend too much time, as the representative of Lloyd's of London Bank, it is my responsibility to handle all matters regarding the now stolen painting.
A weak attempt, but I've got more on my plate than dealing with some paper pusher getting his knickers in a twist. You've got until I return to do whatever it is you need to do. And if I find one thing out of place...
You may question my authority in this case, but I will not have my professionalism questioned.
Whatever you say.
All right, Chapter 4, The Apartment. Well, I think I've had just about enough of this, this chaos. Oh no, the penitent set spoiled. Okay, so we will have to continue this later. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves. I have. It's a little bit janky, but still, it's kind of a fun game, kind of a fun puzzle. I was totally wrong on who I thought it was, but you know, we're not done yet, clearly. So if you haven't already, I'd greatly appreciate it if you'd follow, like, and subscribe. You can find me on Twitch, YouTube, and Instagram. I have a ton of videos on YouTube for you to look at, including the first few chapters of this game and other mystery games. So I will try and play this again another time, but I will see you next time. Bye!